Hi, Huntresses.
This is Talk Rich to Me,
where we get more comfortable talking about money and dealing with money.
Brought to you by Huntress Wealth. 71% of women are investing, but only 1 in 6 feels confident about where she's headed. Huntress is the all-in-one financial app built to help you make a plan, get actionable steps, and build your wealth. Join the waitlist at huntresswealth.com and get good with money.
Okay, so we're here officially. The 1-year anniversary of
Talk Rich to Me.
I listened to our original podcast earlier this week, and I want to say a huge thank you to all of you that stuck through all of that pre-production, very bad quality. Still our most downloaded episode.
Thank you for surviving the trenches of the origin story.
Yeah, and I think it's so cool to be here 1 year later.
Yeah, do you feel like a podcaster now?
I feel like every time I listen to an episode of something, I can hear every time there's an edit, which I didn't hear before. I now profoundly listen to see how many people use filler words to understand how many filler words we should use.
Low key, Ysenia, I think, gets like really mad at me about 4 hours every other week when she has to edit my episodes.
I do not get mad at her. I do not. You are the smarter one. I've told people this.
Okay, personality hire. You're just as smart, but you bring all the personality.
Not that smart. Okay. Anyways, sorry. In listening to our origin story, there are so many things that have changed in the past year. Things that have changed, though, are definitely where Huntress is headed. We always knew it would be an app.
Yeah. Yeah. So like a year ago, we thought we actually didn't know what app we were going to be building yet. We knew we were building something, but we were like very committed to learning from all of you first.
What else has changed?
We have a network of advisors that are absolutely fantastic and aligned, and a network of wellness providers that are far more experts in all of the emotional side of this. We're Huntresses ourselves. Like, we use these things, but we're going along with you on this and just like continuing to discover and vet really kind of the best people. The world treats them as two very different things, right? Your wellness and your money, and we're bringing it all together. Oh, I know something that surprised me that we learned this year.
Tell me.
I think we like sometimes would say it, but now I know with conviction, it does not matter how much money you have. It's how you feel about your money. There's so much people that came from no money or came from a lot of money, and they feel like very similarly and make decisions in very similar ways. There's people with literal millions of dollars that don't feel comfortable making decisions that need to be made and taking actions that need to be taken. And so if you find yourself on the other side of that, how much you have does not determine how comfortably you wield it.
I love that. So, this is fun. Things I've learned the past year. We've put so much out there on this podcast that people think we just have a podcast.
Can you imagine if you quit your very promising career just to put out an episode every other week?
Sounds fantastic. Yeah, so we're more than a podcast. We actually have an app.
Mm-hmm.
She's a baby. Her name is Hunty.
Her name is Huntress Wealth. She is in private beta, but we do have people using it and loving it.
Loving Hunty.
And it's designed for women and a few brave men.
And then, I mean, because we are more than a podcast, we have lots of stuff coming up in the app, which we hope you will invite your friends to and that you will join.
Yeah, so we're in private beta right now, and we expect to be live on the App Store late summer, early fall.
Fall sounds right.
Yeah, I mean, we can stay in beta as long as we want.
Yeah.
It's fine.
But because you're a Talk Rich to Me listener,
you should go sign up And then you should tell how many people?
100.
100 people each, but also 5.
So tell your 5 friends or 100.
Well, and like other ways to support us is like absolutely downloading the app, getting on the wait list, encouraging other people around you to do so, but also following our channels, saving the podcast wherever you listen, giving us a rating or review. And those things really help discoverability. And if you don't want to tell 5 friends because you're not comfortable talking rich to me, doing those other activities helps us get to them too.
Or channel your inner Ysenia and Stephanie.
And email anyone. Okay.
Just do it.
So upcoming like things on the pod I'm very excited about. We have multiple people who have like written books that are coming on. And so it's like turned into this like little book series people.
Yeah.
So you have like Stephanie Connell coming on with the ambition penalty. And it's like the cost of ambition in the workplace and then like what we can actually do to fix it, which is exciting. And then we have Marcia Dawood talking about angel investing, but where this all triggered, and I don't think she has a book yet, but I would totally read it if she wrote one. Paige Connell, not to be confused with Stephanie O'Connell, Paige Connell is coming on and she makes a whole lot of content education around the mental load. But the little tidbit that we learned from her that I love is like, we don't take advice from men.
They don't have our lived in experience.
Yeah. It's not that their advice is not valid. It just might not be super relevant.
Yeah.
Love it. So what's coming up on the podcast this year?
Okay, so we have more mini-series coming up, which is pretty cool.
Like what?
We have a political mini-series coming up about how money can influence politics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your money, how your money influences politics.
Yeah.
Y'all are all going to get in the game.
We have an ex-Obama staffer coming on, a lobbyist.
We're working on getting a candidate, TBD.
Yeah, I sent Jasmine an email. Hi, Jasmine.
Hey, if anyone knows Jasmine Crockett, send her our way.
Yes, please.
Or Gina, you know, how's that? Would love that.
Yeah, I did also send an email to her staffer.
This is Ysenia. She will email anyone.
Hi. No, but we have, we've built on these little mini series.
Oh, we have inside the financial industry. So we have people or women who've worked in various parts of advisory and wealth management, kind of giving you like the inside track of what that is like.
I know.
That's one thing we did last time was the wish list for who we want on the pod.
Wish list. Sarah Blakely never came on.
Have you emailed her?
I probably no.
Is our list this year the same as last year?
Oh yeah. Okay, let's go through our wish list. So no one that we asked for last year came on. Okay, sorry. Let me reframe. I don't want to be so angry.
Dial it back.
I don't want to be so angry. Okay. I first want to say nobody on our wish list came on from last year, probably because we reached too high.
We also didn't ask them.
Okay, but girls, like, it's okay to reach high. Like, I'm not that sad Sarah Blakely didn't come on. Wish she would have, whatever.
If you shoot for the moon and miss, at least you're among the stars.
Yeah, so we've had some really awesome people come on our podcast, which I'm sure you've all listened to, but let's shoot for the stars. What's next year?
I'm fascinated with how money is moving. And so like some of these I think will happen is like having venture capitalists on and having like campaign finance people on.
That's happening.
Like that's I think it goes back to kind of the core of what we're doing. It matters who's talking about it because like you all matter, but it doesn't have to be like a big name to learn from, So I'm like very excited about our topics and who's coming. It's less so like, oh, this This famous person's coming on.
Shout out to every person that's been on our podcast, every guest. The guests that are to come are booked out until October. So yeah, there's still more of us to come. I will say I'm not giving up on Bad Bunny. Like, I'm going all the way to Madrid to see him.
Wait,
Maybe he will see me.
why am I like imagining you getting arrested at the Bad Bunny concert in Madrid because you're accosting him to come on to talk rich to me? Wait, should we do a Spanish episode?
I would really have to prep for that, but we can do it. Suena bien, pero no tengo todo mi vocabulario. AKA, it sounds good, but my vocabulary sucks. Cheers to 1 year.
Cheers to 1
pod.
year.
Yes.
Wait, where's our little logo?
Oh.
These are actually branded.
We didn't have these last year.
Cheers to 1 year.
Cheers. We love you.
Bye, Huntresses.
If you enjoyed this episode of Talk Rich to Me, you'll love the Huntress Wealth app, where you can get more comfortable with money, make a financial plan, and make your money move. Sign up now at huntresswealth.com.